Oh my gosh. Honestly, it feels like forever since I did a Jurassic World Alive video, and between going to Canada, between going to Dancing with the Stars, between going to Walt Disney World, man, I just knew there wasn't gonna be much time, and I hope that I gave you guys enough warning ahead of time that videos were gonna be sparse coming up in the near future, because when you're traveling and you're spending time with family, like, you just can't say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna peace out from where you guys are for 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, plus editing time to go play a video game. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. But so much has changed. I don't want to keep going into all that. A lot has changed. And I've got, like, I've got a package right here. Ludia sent me something. I have no idea what it is. It's my first mail. Right? My first mail. This is kind of cool. I'm going to open this. And then, because so much has changed, I can't cover it all in one video. So I'm going to play a little bit of catch up. I'm going to cover season 2 of Jurassic World Alive Tournaments and kind of go over where I'm at, where I finished last time, what you need to do to make sure that you get the rewards for this time. But we've got a box to open first. Oh my God, it's raining. I just sat down. Man. Guess we'll put the phone. I don't know where we're gonna put the phone. We'll put the phone in the pocket. Seems like a good place to put a phone, but I cannot believe that it's raining. Like, it never rains in Southern California. There's even songs about the fact that it never rains in Southern California. And here it is raining in Southern California, but it's not coming down too hard just yet. Probably should have done this box opening indoors. Like, it just started raining between when, in like the 30 seconds that I did the videos. Now, I'm not casing knife fat, so I don't have this fancy knife where, you're gonna see me struggle with this. I don't have a fancy knife where I'm just going to slice through everything. I don't even know if you can hear me over that. That's kind of loud. And Ludi, if you're watching, great job on the taping. This thing is not easy to get into. I really have no idea what's in here either. They asked for my t-shirt size, so I would assume that there's a t-shirt in here. Look at this. But as far as anything else, maybe there's an incubator in here, like a real incubator. God, this thing is taped up good too. Oh, no, that didn't really work out. So what I'm gonna do is kind of go at it from this angle, and I hope that there's nothing in here that I'm not allowed to like show you guys, because if there is, I'm gonna have to cut it. Oh wow! So what do we got here? Oh, we got a letter from Ludia. On behalf of Ludia and Universal Studios Interactive, we'd like to extend a warm thank you for your contributions to the support of Jurassic World Alive. You're welcome, and thank you for the gift pack. Basically, that's the gist of it. Just saying thank you for creating content, and we do have a t-shirt here. I'm gonna stand up here. Look at, can you see that? Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Nice, nice. Don't be surprised if you see me wearing this in tomorrow's video. What else do I have here? A little book on Ludia. Okay, it's a little notebook. So I can track what days I'm vlogging, what I vlog about. Uh-oh, and look at this. Jurassic World Alive. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this hat, the one that I came here wearing, and bam, perfect fit. And there you go. So just a little thank you box. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, guys. I will, I guess they got tired of me rocking hats that weren't Jurassic World Alive. So very nice, very nice. Appreciate it, guys. So if you will remember, and yes, I know that there's a tag hanging on the hat, but I'm just gonna leave it there for right now. If you will remember, for the first season of Jurassic World Alive, the tournaments, if you got over 4,000 trophies, you got the minimum prize, and then there was amazing prizes if you finished in the top 10, and top 1 got 1,000,000 coins. So what they've done is they've kind of changed it up a little bit for season 2. Basically what's going to happen is if you were over 4,000 trophies, and a lot of you probably already know this, but if you were over 4,000 trophies, you went back down to 4,000 trophies. Now, the problem that this caused with the first season is everybody who went back down to 3,500 trophies, it was a bloodbath, especially for me, because there were people that were capped at the 5,000 trophies who went all the way back down to 3,400 trophies, or 3,500 trophies, sorry. And I was competing against them, and I use the term competing very loosely because I really wasn't competing, but I was battling against them. So what they've done this time is, if you were above 4,000 trophies, you got pushed back down to 4,000 trophies, with the caveat of you got 50% of the trophies you had previously. So in season 1 there was no cap. You could go as high as you wanted, as high as you were able to get, maybe not as high as you wanted. But for this time, you go back down to 4,000 plus 50% of what you had. So if my math is correct, and it may not have been totally correct here, but if you had 6,000 trophies, you went back to 4,000 plus an extra 1,000 because it was capped at 5,000. So you would actually start off season 2 at 5,000. Now here's the thing. I didn't even start at 4,000, so there's no way that I'm ever going to catch someone who had like a 1,200 trophy head start on me. I accept that. The thing is, I wasn't going to catch them anyways. So for me, that seems completely fair because I don't want to play them, and I was never going to catch them anyways. It makes sense to me. Some people will argue that they know starting off right off the bat that they're not going to compete for the top spot, and let's be honest, most people probably knew they weren't going to compete for the top spot to begin with. So what they're going to do is, in the example that they gave, if a player had 9,460 trophies, they would go down to 5,000. If you had 5,200 trophies at the end of season 1, you would drop back down to 4,600. And if you had 4,500 trophies, you'd drop down to the 4,250. And that's fine and great. The tournament goes from October 1st, so a lot of you already know about this, and runs until October 22nd. It will freeze on October 22nd, so you don't have to worry about losing trophies after that time. And they do say to give them a few days to notify winners. One change is you will not be facing people they have deemed as cheaters in the tournament anymore. Before, you would face them, they just wouldn't show up as being able to receive rewards. Now, if you have been flagged as a cheater, you won't compete against people who are not flagged as cheaters. Again, the leaderboard prizes, instead of getting to 4,000 trophies, now you have to get to 4,250. You are going to get an epic incubator plus a brachiosaurus with 500 DNA. I'll put a link in the description below to Ludia's official announcement, and this guy over here is really loud. But I will put a link in the description below if you want to check out all the rewards. First place again is going to be 1,000,000 coins, 30,000 hard cash. I mean, yeah, the rich are gonna keep getting richer, but the thing is, if you look at the people who are at the top of the leaderboard, 1,000,000 coins doesn't necessarily go all that far. So I don't know that they're really extending the distance between them and everybody else. They were already pretty far ahead. I'll put it to you that way. So what I'm going to do today is, first and foremost, I'm going to start my 3-hour incubator. I'm going to crack open the 2 incubators that I had ready to go, a 3-hour incubator and then a 15-minute incubator. Really not expecting just a whole heck of a lot, as you do maybe notice. I am over 4,000 trophies currently, which is something I never did in season 1. It was kind of disappointing, to be honest. I was over 4,000 trophies before the reset and really never even got close. Never made a serious run. I think I got into the high 38s, maybe the low 39s, but like nothing that made me think that I was going to get there anytime soon. I have since then powered up my team a little bit. I feel like my team's a lot better. Currently my high is like 4130, 4140, somewhere in there. but you do have to get to the 4250. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to open up with my Stego DS. Obviously I'm gonna go with Superiority Strike because hopefully, like, this should be the knockout here. I'll tell you what, this little Utah Sinoraptor is kind of a pain. So I'm happy to get rid of that. But she took a lot of damage away from my Stego DS, and my Stego DS is kind of my win condition in this. And wow, so we're gonna go with the all Raptor squad. You know, I think I'm just gonna sacrifice my Stego DS. And then taking a chance here. I'm taking a chance that my Indominus Rex can cloak. So he's gonna swap out to his Megalosuchus, which is fine because I didn't do a move, so he's not gonna get to use his counterattack. Short defense here. Depending on no armor, so wow, that short defense did a lot. Let's see if I can hammer out 1300 here. That's gonna be close enough. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swap out into my Raja Kylosaurus, and I apologize if you can hear him in the background. Nothing I can do about that. So I'm gonna get the knockout and go up 2-1, although it's not the best 2-1 ever. Hopefully I don't get, okay, so I didn't get KO'd there, which is nice. I'm gonna get an attack here, I'm gonna get to put up my shield, and then what I'm gonna be able to do is do my invincibility just to take out a little bit more health from this Pyroraptor. So I'm not gonna sustain any damage here, and I'm gonna take out damage down to 913, which makes this a lot more tolerable. I'm gonna get knocked out here, and then the question becomes, which one do I go with? I'm gonna go with my Trago. I could have put it in the hands of Indoraptor, and I think I made a bad play right there. I maybe should have done my Superiority Strike to cleanse this, and then I would have gone first on the next turn. I don't know. But if he swaps out, I'm gonna go for the stun here. Ready to crush, okay, so hopefully the stun. Fingers crossed on that. Perfect. Now, I'm gonna go with my Superiority Strike to ensure that I go first here. Decrease the speed. I was already gonna go first anyways. I think I lost. Because he's going to go first. I can't withstand the 1600 that I'm going to receive on this next turn. Nothing I can do. Don't know where I played that wrong. Somewhere along the way. Typically, if I have my Stego DS, I win. I don't know. I don't know where I lost that one. So we get a loss. We'll go best 2 out of 3. Hopefully I don't lose this one here. But like I said, I got up to almost 4,200, and then I don't know what happened. Honestly, I lost a lot. I actually dipped back down under 4,000, and it's really weird. I feel like there's times of the day where playing is better for me, but I don't know why. So I have my Paramoloch, I have my Monostegosaurus, I have my Raja and Kylosaurus, And then I have my Stegodius. I'm going to try my Stegodius again, and it looks like my opponent's not there. I think there was a time when I said I maybe should have... Now this is really weird. If you'll notice on my screen, it shows that my opponent is faster, which I know is not the case, that I'm faster. So I don't know why. And I think it foreshadows their move, because he did superiority strike, and then he's gonna get to go first, or she is gonna get to go first on the next turn. And I almost wonder if it shows you what their move is gonna be ahead of time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my cleanse, so that now I get to go first. I'm gonna take this armor piercing, what is it? I'm going to take an armor piercing rampage to the chin here for my opponent, but superiority strike again. That's odd. Wonder why he didn't do armor piercing rampage on the last turn there. So now, that's really weird. Like, I would not have thought that they would go with superiority strike. If my shield stays up, I'm okay. If my shield goes down here, then he's gonna knock me out. My shield stayed up, so I'm gonna get the knockout. Maybe I could have played that better, I don't know. The Stegodius versus Stegodius, I've not figured out a good attack pattern for that. I don't know. I'm gonna go with my Raja. Gonna end up being a bad move because now he's gonna use his priority move to stun me again. I'm gonna go with my instant invincibility just because I need to take some damage out of this Utah Sinoraptor. It's a total pain. I mean, it's not a lot of damage taken out, but I had to do something. Hopefully, maybe. Nope. It's not cool when you never get to... I think I've attacked one time and I think he got 5 attacks to my 1. And I got nothing. Like, I've got nothing to counter this. I'm gonna have to try to stun him numerous times in order to get back in this game. And on top of hitting crits, that's not good. Oh man. The problem is I have nothing with immunity right now. And I really, really needed something with immunity to go against this creature. Nothing with immunity. So there you go. If Allosaurus is going to absolutely hammer me here. It's a prayer my mono stego never stuns. I know it says 33%, it's more like 3% because mine never stuns. And we're 0 for 2. And just like that, we fall back down a level. So, I don't know. I didn't come back with a bang. I'll do one more. Just to round out the 3 to try to get a win. But, man, the Utah Cineraptor and stunning me just, and my opponents are just landing all kinds of crits. This is, at least I got a critical back of my own, so that's nice. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go Thagomizer here because it's 1.5 times damage, which is going to set me up as long as I don't get stunned here. Some days it's not your day. Some days it's just not your day. What you gonna do? Hopefully, the good news here is that I'm up 1-0. I'm probably gonna get knocked out here. But then I'm going to bring in my Raja. Now my Raja should do fairly decent, except I'm going to get stunned here. I'm spending the majority of this video stunned. That is the overwhelming theme to what is going on here, is I'm getting stunned. And that was a bad play because, oh, he used Rampage instead of his shield, which is nice. It actually worked out to my benefit greatly. And then I'm going to use my shield, which is fine, long invincibility. At least I'm not getting stunned, right? It's not the best welcome back party. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep him from swapping, because I can't do any damage anyways. He was already faster than me, so that makes no difference. And then what I'm gonna do is now, when he doesn't have his shield up, I'm going to trigger my extended critical strike here. Can we just talk about how many times I've been stunned in the last 2 games? Like, can we talk about that? I want to say it's either 6 or 7 times I've been stunned in the last 2 games. Again, gonna go with my instant invincibility here. At this point, I don't even remember what cycle my opponent is on. So I'm probably either gonna get stunning or Rampage coming at me on this turn right here. And I hope it's not stunning. Ooh, long invincibility I'm okay with, because that's gonna allow me to get my shield up as well. Maybe a misplay by my opponent. I don't know what he had available, but that definitely worked out in my favor right there. I should be good to go here, because I'm gonna get stunned here again. Oh, that's the first time that stun hasn't worked against me. And then he doesn't have the shield up. I have my shield up. I'm going to take a lot less damage here. Go 1, get a big hit right here. Not big enough. But I feel pretty confident that I'm going to go up 2-0 here. Use my instant invincibility so I don't take any damage again. And then hopefully we'll do 329 damage on the return, 549. So I'm up 2-0. Raja's really good. I'm not sure what I have to take out a level 21 Stegodius. So I'm not out of the woods yet. Hopefully I can take a little bit. That was nice. Just a little something something. Okay. This is gonna be close. Basically, what this is gonna come down to is I'm going to have to dodge one of the two attacks. I'm just gonna have to. I'm gonna go with my cloak. I either have to dodge this one, and hopefully I dodge the armor piercing impact. Okay, so I didn't dodge that one, so I'm gonna have to dodge armor piercing impact on the return here, or it's GG. There you go. Sigh. Alright, well, I'm gonna cut this video there, but you're now up to speed on A, how not to play in the tournament, and B, what you need to do to ensure that you get an epic incubator and 500 Brachiosaurus DNA. That's all I've got for today, so until next time.